Hello everybody, this is Mr. Lazy Legs and we are live on Saturday the 5th of December 2020 and we are just going into the Saturday Fun Fly. I'm just going to show you the track as I listen to some rock music. So we're going to go for it. Well, it's trying to be rock music. It's not very rocky at the moment.
Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Turn 9, Turn 10, Turn 11, Gate 12, Gate 13, Gate 14, Turn 15, Turn 16, Turn 17, Gate 18, Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 21, Gate 22, Gate 23, Gate 24, Gate 25, Gate 26, Gate 28, Gate 29, Gate 30, Gate 32, Gate 36, Turn 38, Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Turn 9, Turn 10, Turn 11, Gate 12, Gate 13, Gate 14, Turn 15, Turn 16, Turn 17, Gate 18, Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 21, Gate 22, Gate 23, Gate 27, Gate 28, Gate 29, Gate 31, Gate 35, Turn 38, Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Turn 9, Turn 10, Turn 11, Gate 12, Gate 13, Gate 14, Turn 15, Turn 16, Turn 17, Gate 18, Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 21, Gate 22, Gate 23, Gate 25, Gate 28, Gate 29, Gate 32, Gate 35, Gate 30.
Well, I'm not doing very well. They're doing a song being wanting you to be well. That's an atrocious time. Atrocious, people. Atrocious. Right, I'm going to try that again. I'm just going to change that over. Right, I've just changed my my rates, and that's kind of why I'm a bit rubbish.
Gate 1. Gate 2.
I've made it so it's a little bit more snappy on my yaw,
Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7.
and I like it, but
Turn.
I'm wondering if it's a little bit too fast for me now.
Turn 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Turn 15. Turn 16. Turn 17. Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate 20. Gate 21. Gate 22. Gate 23. Gate 27. Gate 29. Gate 31. Gate 35.
I've got a faster straight line speed,
Gate 2.
but I've just got to get used to turning into gates.
5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Turn 9, Turn 10, Turn 11, Gate 12, Gate 13, Gate 14.
I don't want to beat him at the moment, my ghost, because he keeps losing me, so all I'm trying to do right now is just keep up with him.
Gate 18,
And on straight lines as I can.
Gate 20, Gate 21, Gate
But
20.
while I get used to the snappiness of my yaw,
8, Gate 29, Gate 31, Gate 35, Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate
too much throttle,
Gate 5,
totally messed that up then.
Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Turn 9, Turn 10, Turn 11, Gate 12, Gate 13, Gate 14,
So I can go fast, but it just drives me into the ground.
16, Turn 17, Gate 18, Gate 19, Gate 20,
Oh, too much throttle.
Gate 21, Gate 22, Gate 23, Gate 26, Gate 29, Gate 30, Gate 32, Gate 37,
Better than the last one. It's better with music, isn't it?
Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Turn 9, Turn 10, Turn 11, Gate 12,
Oh, oh. Sausage.
Gate 13,
Oh, went the wrong way.
Gate
Sausage.
14, Turn 15, Turn 16, Turn 17, Gate 18, Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 21, Gate 22, Gate 24, Gate 28, Gate 29, Gate 30, Gate 31, Gate 35, Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Turn 9.
Like I have moments of genius, and then I'm just not consistent with my moments of genius.
Gate 14, Turn 15,
Missed it. Should have rolled.
Turn 16,
I just slow down so much when I roll.
Turn 17,
I didn't think I was supposed to, but I do.
Gate 19,
This is the track that we're going to be flying tonight.
21, Gate 22, Gate 24, Gate 28, Gate 29, Gate 31, Gate 35, Turn 38, Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Turn 9, Turn 10, Turn 11, Gate 12,
My ghost has gone AWOL.
Gate 13, Gate 14,
So far ahead because I had
Turn
those two
15,
bumps.
Turn 16, Turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21,
I can be much tighter on here, but
gate 22,
still there,
gate
man.
23,
New
gate
rate's
20,
got to start all over again with
gate
your muscle
28,
memory.
gate 29, gate 32, gate 35, gate 37,
Way off. Hello, mummy. Mummy's on. Let's try again.
gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 23, gate 26, gate 29, gate 31, gate 35, gate 37, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6,
Oh, I missed it completely.
gate 7, gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 24, gate 27, gate 29, gate 31, gate 34, turn 38, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 24, gate 27, gate 28, gate 30, gate 31, gate 33, gate 34, gate 37, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 23, gate 26, gate 29, gate 30, gate 33, gate 37, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 24,
No!
gate 28, gate 29, gate 30, gate 32, gate 36, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 24, gate 28, gate 29, gate 31, gate 30.
There I am. Close at that time. Slowly getting quicker.
Gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 24, gate 27, gate 29, gate 31, gate 35, turn 38, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22.
Oh, the pressure got to me.
3,
Having my goose right up my backside.
gate 27, gate 29, gate 30, gate 33, gate 36, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 24, gate 28, gate 29, gate 33, gate 35, gate 36, turn 38.
Hey Pedro, dude, how you doing? So I'm still trying to beat my time, but I know that I've got a quicker drone now. It's just I've got to keep my wits. And I am meant to be listening to rock music, but this isn't very rocky.
Gate 1, gate 2, gate 3,
This is a bit better.
gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19.
Stop hugging the bloody gate.
Gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 24, gate 28, gate 29, gate 32, gate 36, turn 38, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 23, gate 27, gate 29, gate 30,
No!
gate 34, gate 35, gate 37, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6.
Lost it now.
Gate 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 23, gate 27, gate 28, gate 29, gate 31, gate 35, turn 38.
Didn't get caught me, but it did. Oops. Sorry, screen. Okay. We can start to get ready for the main event. Nothing like a good boogie. I'll leave you to listen to that for one moment while I get today's prize out of the box. And I'm back. Okay, so today's prize, it's going to be a random giveaway again to anyone who takes part. We put in the usual raffle at the end of the event, and then we will do a random number generator with Google, and whoever comes up who hasn't won anything before, because we wait until everyone's won something and then we start again, they win one of these, which is a Mr. Lazy Legs long extra large black shirt, which has got, hang on, where is it? There you go. I'm a fan of Mr. Lazy Legs, and then my favourite saying is on the back. There we go. It's not my brain that's lazy, it's just everything else, which is true. So this could be winging its way over to you. If you are the lucky person that wins. So look at that, not a bad prize weekend this weekend. Gave away a mug, some props, batteries yesterday, as well as some feet. It's all just, it's just Christmas, isn't it? You just got to give stuff away. Oh, hang on a minute, I've just realised that I have a problem on system number 2. It doesn't have the track, ladies and gentlemen. So 5 to 3, but I think if I just search 5, it will come up. And there it is. And we're now in. And now it shouldn't give me that message. And there we go, waiting for calls. So now we're just waiting for folks to dive into their pits. And then we will be good to go, good to go, good to go. in 10 minutes. So,
I'm not doing it. I want to do my swap.
yeah, I guess that. Well, in that case, I will remove you. Oh, actually,
You could fly.
a couple of.
You're gonna fly. That's me.
Nah, I'll just remove you. Cheerio! Mousy has now left the building. Okay, so we're just waiting for people to come into the pits. It's already started. No, mate. Nope. You can register for the next 10 minutes. It doesn't start till 8 o'clock. Hello. Yeah, no worries. I think actually that's blurred, isn't it? Blurred FPV. No, you're good until 8 o'clock. You can register, no problem whatsoever. Oh, actually, you are registered. You are blurred. I think you're blurred. There's no way of me pronouncing your name in English. I can call you Q, because that's the first part. But no, it's absolutely fine. Anyone can register. We've seen the track. In fact, what I'll do, while I've got 10 minutes, rather than me just ponce about you listening to music, though it is very good music, let me just go back in. Why not? There it is, 5 to 3. That's what the track is called. And I can just go around it. But it is, everyone is available to join in. It's no problem. Nothing's being done. This is the track. We do have a sequencer. Ooh, I think that just turned me on and off. Yep, let's do it again. There we go. So with the sequencer on, it teaches you the gates, so you go through the split S. I won't do it quickly because I can't. There we go, through the infinity tunnel, through the angled ladder, left round the candy cane, and you've got to drop underneath the candy cane and straight round again. 2 more candy canes, another infinity tunnel. Whoa, through then to the split S round there, and then we've got a nice little candy cane flowers. And then you've got to fly down, hard left, and another hard right around the wall, and then another hard left again, through the laces, and then we have got a squared uneven slinky with a knot in it. And then you carry on through the spaced slinky, round the candy cane, and then you're at your back, start, finish. Really simple, fun little track. It is old. It's not a new track. It's got a lot of people that's flown it. But it's good for fun flies because oh, I missed something. What did I miss? That obviously didn't catch me. There we go, round the candy canes, drop down, through, round the candy cane flowers again, infinity tunnel, through the half S, round through the candy cane flowers again, floor it going down, hard left, up the wall, hard right, carry on going down, oh hello, hard left again, through the lasers, into the uneven slinky with a knot, and then you have to carry on going. It's a bit tricky, but if you're good on your lines, then you'll find that no problem at all. But it is slightly uneven, it's deliberate on why I've done it that way. And there we go, let's see if I can do all this without getting the misgate this time. There we go. Around the wall, down, drop, through, around to the infinity tunnel, up through, into the little flower garden with the blue little flowers with the candy canes, leg it down, hard on left, hard right, hard left again, oh I missed, too hard left, there we go, into the laces, really simple, and then back into the slinky with a knot, through the knot of the slinky, through, back in the slinky, very nicely spaced, but it is uneven, it's not level, and there we go, that is the track. Oh, I missed a gate, I didn't go back for it, how rude. So that is the simple little track. You can see lots of people have flown it. My best time was earlier today actually, it was on 2:19. I've changed my rates quite a bit, so I'm still learning to get better basically with my new rates. But that's it, that is the twack in the sports hall. I've even signed it LaZy. In fact, that's pretty close to my handwriting actually. Atrocious. So there we are. That is where we are. This is the track that we are doing, and it goes. We start in about 10 minutes, but you'll have to register in the next 5 minutes if you want to do it. So I'm just going to come back out of this babberwoo. Like that, leave the track, come back to the events, click on the events, and I should have join, and I do. Remembering tomorrow it is Rotomad FPV. They're doing their event tomorrow, 8 o'clock. I'm flying that one. Mouse, are you flying tomorrow with the Rotomad? Mouse? Yeah.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Mouse are going to be racing, and we'll be side by side again like we were last time. And you'll be able to see both our screens, so you'll be able to watch us both as we whiz around. And we both got in the final, didn't we, last time?
Yeah, for some strange reason.
Got no idea how we got into the final, but we did. But it's our aim to do it again, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
We know that every single
Yes. Get into the final. Okay, I am going to refresh this page to see if anyone else is. Oh, yeah, a few other people have joined us. Yeah. Well, usual stuff. Wait, biscuits. What about in there? Okay, we're going to jump in now to the. What's his face? Hello, everybody.
Good evening, how are you?
I am awesome. Awesome. I will turn the old rock music down, which really needs to be looked at because it just isn't particularly rocky in my view. It's got a few good rock songs in it, but not very many. I see lots of people have where are we? We've still got a few minutes yet. Yeah, it's a free, it's a fun fly event, so any whoop is fine. Any whoop will do, as they say. It's interesting actually, we've had, no, you don't have to, no, you can use any whoop you like. Fun fly events are designed really so that you can practice with lots of people on any drone, because as we all know, flying solo is very different even if you're fighting against your ghosts than it is with 8 other people trying to find your lines. So fun fly events is you can fly any drone you like, which is interesting because a lot of the really fast pilots don't get on with the brushless. They all find it quite difficult. They've all said so far that I've heard, well, what they've told me is that they go faster with the brushed than they do the brushless because they make too many mistakes with the brushless.
Well, I like the brushless, and because it's new, I want to try it out.
Yeah, you go for it. Go for it. I'm not sure if this is the best track to try it on unless you're au fait with it, but yeah, go for it. I don't think you'll be the only one. I'm not quite sure what Shane usually likes the brushless, so I'm not sure if Shane's going to be using it.
I've only flown the track 3 laps tonight.
Is it too fast for you as well, Shane?
I overshoot everything, so
Yeah, ditto. I think everyone does, but I think it's probably just getting used to it. But it'll be interesting to see how people get on with it over time.
I had to turn the rates down compared to the brushed.
That could be why I'm not listening or doing very much. Ah, there we go. Well, it'd be nice if the United States, Brazil and Portugal all join us. That would be pretty cool.
Just lost Viper from Discord.
Viper was in Discord.
Oh, he's back now. I noticed he was muted and then he went.
Ah.
He got disconnected. Hello, what happened?
Oh, my phone. I went to unmute and I disconnected.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so Sam said that he was going to be on, but he doesn't seem to be.
Is that Sam You Can't Touch Me Supremo?
Is that what his name is? Oh yeah, Sam the Supremo, yeah. Just waiting. Let's just give him a quick nudge just in case. And then we're just waiting for Evil. Fabiano from Brazil. And we've got Mega Cohol from Portugal. He's registered. Fabiano from Brazil. He's registered before for a few, but he's never actually turned up. Hybrid FPV. He's signed up for a few as well. In fact, Joe. I thought Joe was going to try and make it as well, but I've not seen Joe for a few days. but we're just waiting for Evil FPV. Oh, Sam is in. Awesome. Sam is green. You can't touch this. So we're just waiting for Evil to pop in, and then we can start making the old.
So how many are green?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
It's not bad.
No, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Wait, so do I have to wait, what's the track called?
5 to 3.
Let's see if
Have you not practiced on it?
I know. Nope.
Don't worry, Sam. It's really straightforward.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay, Evil's not coming in, so I am going to. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 16. I'm going to change the grid size then to 7. Fastest together. Okay, let's create the there you go, 2 heats, 14, 7 and 7. Okay, let's invite you folks in. We should be going in now. There we go. Right, let me just turn off this music because I can't hear myself think. There we go. Music is off. Okay, so we've got 7 in each. And we'll just give Sam a second just to go around it. I don't know if you want to try and follow someone, Sam, but I'll just give you a minute to go around.
Alright, thank you so much, I really appreciate it.
No worries. Sam is in the yellow, so you'll be able to see him on the. Well, actually, you won't be able to see him on the blimp because I haven't got that screen up. Let me just change that. There we go. So we've got the blimp on the bottom left-hand side, and in the yellow, we can actually watch Sam as he goes round. He's just coming down through the yellow section now, heading through the lacers into the slinky with a knot. Over, that's it. Straight forward. Straight through the slinky, round the candy bend, and that is your lap. Oh yeah, Rory, that's fine, mate. You're just in observer mode, so you can actually watch everybody. There's a button. I don't know if Rory, if you press M, yeah, that's it. Cheers, butterfly. If you press M, it will tell you exactly how to use the view. So it's fine. You're not flying. You're just going to be watching everyone, okay, until it's your heat. So the next round you'll be flying, but this round we're just in with these guys. Okay, so everyone's in. So I'm going to kick this baby off. Good luck, everybody. I'll mute myself so I don't put you off whilst I am commentating. And here we go.
10 seconds.
Again, I like to go with the third. It doesn't really matter at the moment because we're in seeding. But what I do want to do is just check the cameras, because I know that some of the cameras won't work. But anyway, we can see them now just going up through the ladder, turning around onto the other side. There we go. We can just see them there. We are watching Put the Cream at the moment, who's in the green. We should be able to go to camera 2 now as he comes back round up, coming now towards the lacers, through the lacers, and then he's going to head up through the slinky with a knot. Oh, there we go. Slinky with a knot. He's coming up to the next stage of the slinky. We can check the colours now. So we've got pink, we've got loco just behind. Again, this is just seeding, so all we're doing at the moment is we're just checking how they go around. We can, oh no, we can't see them on that one. I'm just checking the cameras so I know what cameras to quickly change to. We're going to change over now. Let's go in with Viper. So we've got Viper there as well as he's coming up. We've got their split times, but I'm not really overly expecting them to do the quickest time right this second. We can see them now coming round, down, up through the blue section, coming down to the lacers, hard left, into the lacers, out of the lacers and into the slinky. We can see him coming up. There's a knot in the slinky and it's a bit uneven, but you can see him that he's just trying to find his line. Once he gets it, obviously that is perfect. Coming through. Sam's just done it as well. Through the pink. Coming back down the infinity tunnel. Put the cream in 1:48. It was Loco who was closest. Yeah, we got Loco. Oh no, actually, it's going to be. Oh, it is Loco. Yeah, Loco. Blue is Eco. He's still doing his next lap. I think he's on his last lap as well. 1:56. That's really quick from Loco. He is up already. But there we are. We're following Viper. Bit wide on that section, but we see him now coming down through the lacers. He's got someone behind him, so he's trying to go quick. He's just missed it, but he's just ended the slinky with a knot. He's chasing Sam up. Watching him chase. Oh, he missed that pink one though. That was a shame. We've got Sam coming in now. Okay, we're going to watch Eco for a second. He's just going round the knot, up and through. Very nicely done. Eco is going to be coming round. I think that was his final lap, and it is on 3:47. I think he's missed some gates though, because there is no way that was a minute that I've waited. And we're just waiting now for Viper, I think. No, Viper is in. Everyone's in now. That's it. Everyone is in. But as you can see, everyone moved. Eco moved down. Eco FPV, and that's because he just missed a few gates. That's all. Oh, look at that. We're watching some freestyle with Put the Cream. Makes me dizzy. So that is the first one. So we're just going to end this round now and bring everybody back, and then it'll be the second heat. And then hopefully we'll start getting somewhere with the times. So that is everybody back, and let's invite everybody else. Here we go. Very nice freestyle in there, Pedro. Very nice. We're now just waiting for everyone else to come in. So we've got Barfly. Oh, Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben. What happened to Mr. Ben? Oh, there he is. Okay, so we've got Shane in the red, Rory in the green, Iban in the blue, Mr. Kev in the white, Barfly in the yellow, and Mr. Ben in the blue. So everybody is in. We're going to stick to that mode like that, and we are going to invite everybody back in. Good luck. We are going to now start this. There we go. And I'm going to stick with Kev. Let's just see that I'm in the right camera. There we go. We can just watch them off. We can actually zoom in as well a little bit. So let's just zoom in. Ooh, possibly a little bit too much. There we go. We've got Kev, who is in the white. That's just to help you with the colours. So you've got the blue there, which is Mr. Ben. And green is Rory. So Rory is currently leading. We need to change cameras now. He's just going to come through the infinity tunnel There he goes, round through the split S, coming back down. There we go. We can just see him now coming back down, heading towards the wall. Oh, hang on. No, he missed that one, so he's come back for it. Worth doing. If you don't do that, you do get 15-second penalty, which is a lot of time added, which you want to try and avoid at all costs. He's now going up to the slinky, going through the knot in the slinky, but you've got Mr. Ben there on 39, Rory on 42. Mr. Kev is just trying to find his line. It takes a few laps, especially when there's lots of other folks on the track. If you keep on interrupting you with your line, it can get quite confusing. But he's going to try that bit again. There we go. Down, drop through, round into the infinity tunnel. We've got him. There he is. He's going now through the flowers down to the bottom. We should be able to change into camera 2. There we go. Oh, he's having a bit of a race there with Barfly. Look at that. They are now racing each other. Lovely to see. Through the knot, straight round. He's overtaken Barfly. I think Barfly just knocked his head on one of the gates. And FPV Kev comes in. He's now on his second lap. Okay, let's go and check on Barfly as we were talking about him. He's now going through the infinity tunnel, up the ladder, flying around nicely, coming around through the infinity tunnel. Rory does it in one. Oh, look at that, Mr. Ben. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I wonder if Rory had a start penalty, because that is usually a second or something weird. But Rory came in first, unless they both missed. No, they couldn't have missed gates. I'm not quite sure how that happened. It must have been a start penalty for Rory. It's the only thing I can think of. We're watching Barfly as he just comes up to the top of the slinky, flying round. Barfly goes ahead of Shane, so Shane missed some gates to make it on 3:18. Oh, there is Shane. That is there. Who was in? Who are we waiting for at the moment? And No, we're not waiting for anybody. Nope, that is everybody in. Ah, start penalty, that's what it was. Cheers, Rory. He just messaged me to say it was a part of start penalty. So that's unfortunate. Okay, so that is the end of that one. And again, this is just seeding. This basically puts the heats fastest to slowest. So the heats for the main races will change, which is cool. So we're just going to get those in, and now we're going to go back now to the first heat with Viper, Put the Cream, Blurred, Mr. H, Sam, Eco, and Loco. So let's invite those folks in. Yes, kept missing candy canes. I do that myself when I go around it. Just they're not really that best angle, I don't think. So that's my bad in building it. But just got to get tight to it. There we go. Look, you can actually see them now while they're practicing their takeoff and they're shooting off. So we're going to start this now because it is coming up on time. So we are going to start. Again, I like to go with the third one. So we're going to go with, it doesn't really matter. It's not really the third, so someone's going to obviously be faster. But we're going to stick with number 3, which is Barfly. And we're going to watch them as they all take off. We are in with Barfly as we speak. Oh, he just bumped his head. We can check the colours to see who's in front of him. He's just overtaken Viper. Mr. H is just in front of him. You can see that. I think he's now beaten Mr. H and he's on the tail of, I think, I can't work out who that is. We've got Loco, definitely. And I'm wondering if it's green. Put the green. Put the cream. Who's in green. So there we go, coming now through the slinky, just in the knot, just overtook Mr. H because Mr. H made a bit of a knock. Loco 40, where is Put the Cream? Oh, he's just behind that on 45. Got Blurred now, he's coming up through the ladder. Everybody's coming in. Drop, a little bit wide there. Look, Put the Cream jumped in front. Let's just jump in to Put the Cream as he goes round the candy canes, nice and smooth. He does this in acro as well, rather than in stable mode. So all this is acro, very, very clean, up through the slinky knot, round to the last part of the slinky, which is quite uneven, but he's got a nice line. And there he is, he's done it. Okay, let's just jump in now with Loco. Loco is going to, he's just in front of Put the Cream, but I think Put the Cream is just overtaken. Oh, but Put the Cream just knocked himself on the candy cane. So Loco has now got a little bit of space. We can see that on the blimp on the bottom left. We can see that he's got some space now. Has Loco. Nice and tidy coming through there. We're going to jump over now to Mr. H, because Mr. H is having a bit of a... Oh no, actually, Mr. H is just there. He's coming round. There we go. He's on his laxed. What's Mr. H doing? Mr. H hasn't put a time in, so he needs to... I don't know if he knows if he hasn't put a time in, or perhaps I'm not in with Mr. H. No, I wasn't in with Mr. H. Okay, camera's got a bit confused there. Mr. H is now coming through. He's with Viper. Viper is very close. There we've got Viper on the blimp just behind. And just behind him we've got Eco. So Mr. H is doing nicely. Viper is going to be coming in just behind, I think. 233. Viper on 236. And then we should have Eco on 238. So, oh, 338 even. Okay. So I think he might have missed some gates for that to happen. 4, possibly. 4 gates might have been missed on that one. Okay, let's invite these people back. Blah, blah, blah. End. They are all in. Once everyone's back, I can then fetch the results. And we can then start again. Like that. And, okay, let's invite the last heat of round 2. Again, this is just seeding. They all qualify, so they'll all go through. It's just a case of in what order and in what heat will they be in, because we've had it fastest to slowest. Okay, that's everybody in, so we're going to change over to the blimp for the bottom left, and we're going to start this baby off. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Let's just get the right. Look at that. You can see them with their bums up, all ready to go, and they are off. Look at that. Let's check the colours so we know who we're talking about. We've got Rory. He seems to be taken off. Just behind Rory is FPV Kev. Coming down round. But we're still watching Ibanez. I'm just calling him Iban. It's easier. But we got him now coming up. But in front we've got Barfly. He's just in front. Oh, but he's just taken Barfly as he's coming round through into the slinky, coming up towards the knot. We can just see him there. Going up through the knot. Round he comes. And there we go. We've got Mr. Ben on 38. Rory on 39. FPV Kev on 43. Iban on 45. We've got Barfly on 53. Shane on 101. So I'm wondering if Shane... We're going to jump in with Shane. Let's just see how he gets on going around these. He's got to keep it nice and tight. Nice and tight. He managed to do that very nicely. He missed that gate though. Oh, and again. There we go. Round. Heading now towards the shoelaces. Round he goes. Now into the slinky. The slinky's got a knot, so there's a knot in this. Oh, he missed that bit of the knot. There we go. Round he comes. Heading now for his last lap. And there he is on 151. Where's Barfly? Barfly's just jumped in front on 141. But that is because I think Shane might have missed a gate. We're just going to watch him now as he goes through. Rory does it in 152. Mr. Ben on 155. So that's going to be definitely part of the top 4. And we've got Shane coming back through again. Now he's coming through the lasers, into the slinky, through the slinky knot, straight round into the uneven slinky part. There we go. Nice line through. Iban does it in 208. Shane in Another one, Barfly. He's just coming up towards the end of the slinky knot as well now. I don't think there's anyone else in front of him. And that is the 6. So they are all in. Well done, everybody. Okay, so we're going to end that one now, like that. And then we can fetch the results, like that. And now what we can do is I can do this like that, and I can actually show you what it looks like. So we can tell from there how the heats are going to be. So we've got the fastest 7 and then the fastest 6, which is about right. If we look at the cutoff point at 7, we've got IBAN is on 128, and then it's good 10 seconds later we've got Sam. So that's how it should look, which is perfect. Exactly how we want it. Okay, while I'm doing that, this is a promo from Drone Junkie, who helps us out with prizes and stuff. So I will be right back after this. Hello, this is Mr. LaZy. Special thanks goes to Drone Junkie for their support and advice. Fast delivery. Remember to support UK retail when looking for brands such as Newbie Drone, Alien Whoop, Emax, Fly Sky, HQ Prop, Team Black Sheep, and many more. Not only do they cater for whoops, but also RC cars, trucks, and a wide range of micro-sized land products. Visit them at www.dronejunkie.co.uk. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to hide that so we can actually see what's going on. So we're going to invite the first group, which is Put the Cream, Rory, Mr. Ben, Loco, Blurred, Kev, and IBAN. So let's include these folks now. And then Sam, Barfly, Mr. H, Shane, Viper, and Eco, FPV, they can all watch whilst in spectator mode. So good luck, everybody. We are going to start. This now is for points. So on Saturday we do points, but Tuesday we do 6, but that's based on average, so your average time. But on a Saturday's fly, it's usually points. So that's what we're going to be basing everything on today. So this is going to be a quick, there you go, we can see them, they're practicing, they're flying around already. We can see the spacers. And you can see there, just from yellow and pink, that they're going to be quite close together. So is white and red. But we're going to start it because I want to. So now we can go in with 3. Oops. So I can do the cameras for 3, which is Mr. Ben, and then I'm going to start it. So good luck. Here we go. Everyone can see stuff on there. A-OK. And we're good. Oh, where are they? Mr. Ben. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not sure what Mr. Ben did. Full start maybe. Okay, let's just double check. Mr. Ben, did...
That's the first time that's happened. Yeah, no, I didn't get the full ending.
Okay. Just to let everyone know, we're going to abort this one. We have to do a little note on this one a second. So I need to abort it. Sorry, everyone will be brought back into the pits. One of the things that we do with fun flies, just in case you weren't aware, is that we do a bit of debugging at points. So that's the first time. That is not cool.
It's the first time in like 12 races, I think.
Okay, I'm going to try something. I'm sure it's not going to make any difference, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to take away everybody that is red who didn't make it in or just didn't turn up, and then we'll try it again, and hopefully we won't have the issue. You never know. So I've just removed everyone that is red. There we go. Let's just see if this makes any difference whatsoever. I'm going to invite... Okay. Are you in the pits now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. As soon as everyone's in, I'm going to start it. 3, 2, 1. Started. 10 seconds. Okay, do you want to come out and then come back in again?
Yeah, I'll just quit the game a second, Andy.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Sorry about this. We're just debugging. It's a bug that we've had for a while, but it went away and it seems to have appeared for some reason. So we're just everyone should be back in the pits. If you're not in the pits, just let me know.
Yeah, I mean, if it does it again, Andy, don't worry, we'll leave it and I'll just log off. Yeah, I'm back in.
Okay. Kev, are you back in the pits? Oh, he can't hear me. He's muted. Let's just double check because he was still in just now.
Yes, I'm in pits.
Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, here we go then. Let's invite everyone back in. Sorry about this, folks. Oh, Mr. Ben was in straight away this time. No. Right, okay, I'm going to kick it off now.
Yeah, got it, Andy.
Cheers, mate. Well done. And we're going to jump straight in with Mr. Ben, as he is third in purple. We can find out what colours are just in front, but Mr. Ben is now right on the heel. But then saying that, so is Loco. So we do have Mr. Ben, Put the Cream, and Loco. Very cool, look at that. Also, Rory's in the mix as well, because we can see that if we look at the blimp. But Mr. Ben and oh, they're all quite close. Oh, that Loco's. Oh, but Loco had a bit of a blimp, which has just caused Mr. Ben to be able to come in. 38 for Mr. Ben, 36 from Put the Cream, 40, 40, 40, and 42 for Blurred, Loco, Rory, and Mr. Ben respectively, and 42 again for IBAN. This is a really close race. So I want to come back out and I'm going to go into the cameras. And we can see them now. This is Loco. We can actually see how close they are as they're coming now, heading for the Slinky. They are literally, Mr. Ben is with Rory, but Loco seems to be taken off into the second lap, closely followed by Blurred as well, is in the mix. So they are now going through. Oh no, he got stuck! Loco got stuck. That was so unfortunate that he got stuck. He's dropped down into the infinity tunnel. He has got to make up some time now. He really does have to make up some time. I can't see him. There he is. He's heading now. Oh, he bumped his head again. That has made a split, but we do actually have space. Mr. Ben is going to be coming in second. Green, Rory is going to be coming in closely followed by Blurred. And that's going to be closely followed by Loco. We're going to jump in with FPV Kev. He's now just flying through. He's actually on the brushless. So he's on a different drone to the rest of them as he's going through. It's a very quick drone in a straight line. But it does come to some getting used to when you're doing LaZy taking out the trash. Oh, okay, bud. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know. Sorry, Scotty. Right, okay, that's it. That one is in. That is quick. Looking at those times, very, very close together. Very close racing. So we're going to jump out now of this heat and we're going to jump into the second heat of round 1. We shouldn't have any issues at all this time. Because no one's on the Mac in heat 2. So let's just bring them in. There we go. Everybody is in and I'm going to start it because we're a little bit behind because of those starts before. So let's just start it straight in and we're going to jump in with Mr. H. There we go. Mr. H, so we'll be able to see. Here we go. Okay, let's check out the colours. We've got Shane, who seems to be just in front, but Mr. H did it very cleanly coming off the line. Shane is right behind him though, so it's only going to take one little knock. We can actually see that on the blimp, as we can see white and blue, purple very close together. It's only going to take one knock though for Mr. H. Ico is also using the brushless. It does. Oh, look at that! Oh, Shane got in front, but then he just lost it as they go through the slinky. Round through. Oh, Mr. H! He's just bumped his head, which has given Shane some space.
Is it last lap?
No. No, they're on their first lap still. Well, second lap, I should say. We're just winning with Mr. H, who is well, he was in the lead, but he had a bit of a bump. So Shane is flying there, just ahead. You can just see Shane, either white drone, just past him. There he is, but H is catching up. But Shane has a few problems coming through the slinky, so it's all to play for H. But I do think that that Shane's got it, because he's just coming round now. Okay, we're going to check. Let's check in with Sam.
He had another bump. By the way.
Sam is now in the red. He's done it in 53. 1:38 for his second lap as he comes in. Coming up, dropping down. Very smooth for Sam as he goes through. But we've still got Shane, he's still got a comfortable lead. And then we have Barfly being chased by Sam. There's Barfly just in front. Shane does it in 2:08. What? Oh yeah, and then we've got Mr. H is coming on 2:13. And it's going to be Barfly. I think he's going to be... Oh, I don't know if he got caught. I don't know if Sam did not get caught on that one. That is why he did not get caught. He missed that last candy cane, which is going to cost him 15 extra seconds. But as you can see, based on his time, he must have missed 2 gates. Viper comes in on... Oh, he just missed getting into 4th place. Very unfortunate, but that is the 6. Very unfortunate. Okay, that is it. Well done. So that is round 1 completed. So what we can do now is we can end that round, fetch the results, and then we can find out what the current standings are with the times. So let's just fetch in the results. There they are. Let's bring them in and let's show everybody. So that is currently where we are with the reports, with the results. The screen's on that side, sorry. I should really bring it over here. In fact, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I am going to swap these two over because I'm a rebel. There we go. Oh, that's a bit better. Oh, except you can't see that screen now, can you? Which is not very helpful. So I'm just going to change that over quickly. Screen 3. There we go. And I've just got to bring it in a little bit like that. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, so we've got Put the Cream and Shame on the 8, 7. We've got Mr. Ben and Mr. H. Rory and Barfly both on 6. I mean, these are not usually things that you would see paired. They're not pilots you would see paired together in the points. So that is fantastic. Really, really exciting that they are so close. So we are now going to go back in, and this is round 2. I'm going to put myself on speaker. Okay, Mr. Ben, we're going to come invite you guys in now. So as soon as you're all green. Oh, was it not perfect timing?
I'm just changing the battery on the controller.
Okay, that's right. You came in straight away, so I don't think you're going to have a problem. So just let me know.
I'm ready. I'm fine.
Ready? All right, folks. Good luck. I'm going to start it. 3, 2, 1. Now, Mr. Ben, let me know.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. See
Good
you
luck, everyone. Okay, they are all in, and we are going to jump in with Rory. His bum's in the air, and off he goes. And we've got Put the Cream, who is just behind. And so, oh God, I need the colours up. So is Mr. Ben, very, very close. But we do have Rory currently still in the lead. Only just though, we've got Loco just behind him. But Put the Cream is also right on his tail. And he's, I think, Put the Cream has just overtaken him. We can see him there as he goes through. He's just made it. Oh, Miss Rory had a bit of a bump going through there, but so did Put the Cream. And now we have Loco. He just got overtaken though, Loco. It's very, very close. Look at those times. 37 for Put the Cream. But Mr. Ben. Oh! Okay, IBAN missed a ton of gates. I'm wondering if he pushed spacebar to try and start again. Which obviously doesn't work. We got Loco who's very close behind. I'm going to jump in with Mr. Ben as well. There we go. That's Mr. Ben. He's chased. Oh, look at that. Put the Cream has just bumped his head as well. But we are with Mr. Oh, Mr. Ben's having a few lag issues, so we're going to jump out into Loco. Loco's just gone through the knot of the slinky, and he's coming up, and he's about to do it. Mr. Loco is going to move into 4th for the 2 laps on 1:21.
You said Mr. Loco.
Oh, Loco. I don't know what I'm talking about. 10 minutes IBAN, but I'm wondering if he pushed spacebar. So I don't know if you're listening, buddy, but if you push spacebar and you reset, that doesn't actually reset you. You shouldn't press spacebar when you're in an event because it means that each time you go through the start-stop, it will say that you've missed all the gates and add you the 15 seconds. So there's 39 gates, so you'd get 39 times 15. So that's why. You just it's recovery of where you are, just so that you know.
Yes, though.
Oh, FPV Kev. You can hear the difference in his drone. IBAN is still doing it, but he is actually completed. So everybody, I think, is actually done on that one. Yeah, he's already completed, but I'm not sure if he's aware of that. But everybody is in. I've got to check that everything's on this screen now. But at least it means I'm looking at you when I'm looking at crap, so that's good. Okay, that's a 7, and 7 are in. Perfecto. But it's not going to look good on his points for that one. Not going to look good on his points. Okay, that one is, everybody is in. We have ended it. So that is heat 1 from round 2. We can invite the pilots for heat 2. So round 2, heat 2. God, I get confused in saying that when you're tired. Okay, everybody is in. Everyone's looking good. Yep. Okay, we're going to start this one. Put the blimp on. So you can see people going off. Yeah, okay, so I think what happened, IBAN, is I'm wondering, I wasn't watching, so I don't know what you were doing, but I'm thinking that you push spacebar to reset because you're having issues. And if you do that in an event, it doesn't actually change anything. When you go through the start-stop, it automatically assumes that you've done the entire lap, and it counts every single gate as a miss because you didn't actually go through it. So just don't press spacebar. It's recovery where you are with whoops, which is slightly different to sims with 5-inch, whereas you have to start again. In whoops, you just have to try and pick yourself up and just keep going round. That's basically all that it is. So don't worry, everyone's done it. Push spacebar because you can in solo and whatever, but when you're in an event, don't press spacebar to reset because it doesn't work. Well, it does work, but awesome. Okay, so we're going to, everyone's in, let's start this baby off. We are going to follow Mr. H again because this was close, man. This was close. And off they go, and let's check the colours. We've got Shane heading off, we've got Sam, we've got Shane taking off there again, but I think Mr. H just bumped his head as he went round. We can just see them now going through the infinity tunnel. Here he comes, Mr. H, flying round. We can change over. We can still see him, but we do have currently still in the lead. We have a few folks. Okay, so in the white we've got Shane again leading. A few people had a little bit. I think that's what happened when there's lots of you on the track. You miss your line, especially when it's tight areas like the knot in the slinky. But we can see there Shane going, closely followed by Sam, who just bumped his head. But then who's close going by Viper. Then it's Mr. H. Then it's Barfly. And Eco we can just see coming through at the back. Okay, we're going to jump. Let's jump over to Shane. Shane's now going through the lasers. There's no one particularly close to him. He has got space. We're going to jump back over. Here we go. We're watching Viper now. He's very close to Sam and also Mr. H. Nicely through the knot. Coming straight up. We're just... Oh, Viper just bumped his head. Which is... Oh, so did Mr. H twice in that one. So we've got Viper. Then Barfly just behind. Just in front. Barfly just overtook Viper coming up through that split S at the start finish. Nice and smooth for Viper. Ooh, not Viper, Barfly even, who is in green. Let's jump over to Barfly. There he is going through the candy cane flower bed. Whipping down and round. Look at that, he's ahead of Sam. Mr. H, they are all together as they go through. It's going to be quite a close one as they go through the knot. Are they going to have any issues? No. Very clean for Barfly. Oh, Mr. H just was going really quickly and he just rammed himself underneath Barfly. Very, very, very quick. We can jump into Sam as he just finishes as well on 2. We got Viper, who also is coming through the knot, but he needs to be a little bit quick because right behind him is Eco, and Eco will be fast on the straight line because he's got the brushless. Viper comes in. I'm trying to get into Eco. There's Eco. Eco comes in as well. That is that. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen, and let's just see what that does with the points. So we're going to do the points. There we go. Okay, we can end that one now. It's different when I'm looking here because I'm usually looking over there, but it is better here because obviously you can. It's as if I'm not ignoring the thousands of people that are watching. Okay, so that one is done. So we're going to get the results. This is from the 2, so we're halfway through. And let's check what the results look like. And I can do that by clicking that button there. So this is where we are at the moment. 16. Put the cream. What happened to put the cream? 16 for Shane. Mr. Ben on 15. Put the Cream, Rory, Mr. H, Barfly all on 13. Loco and Sam are on 10. Blurred on 9. Viper on 8. Eco on 6. And Kev and Iban are on 5. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to see that. So, which is a good thing. Obviously, we all like to be surprised. Okay, that's that one done. Let's crack on with round 3, heat 1. Let's invite the people in. I'm going to check to make sure that Mr. Ben can get in safely. So we're just waiting. Ooh, there was a bit of a delay there, so we'll see.
I'm in. See what happens.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Gonna start it. 3, 2, 1. Now. 10 seconds.
No.
Have you got your thing up?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can hear everything. But it didn't reset me back to the position.
It didn't even take you back.
Didn't give it the beeps or anything, no. No, I can hear
Okay. Okay. Do you want us to restart? I can.
No, don't worry about it. It's only a fun flight. It's not like the results actually mean anything.
Okay, as long as you're sure. Perhaps what you can try and do is come out and come in again and just see if on the next one.
I did actually
Just-
do that in between the last heats. I exited completely out of the game and came back in. I should have done that in between this one as well.
Interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, because when we were following you, we don't usually, but there was a little bit of lag between your screen and well, just the way that you were moving. So perhaps it is the connection might need to be refreshed.
Yes.
But yeah,
Well,
I mean, you're still.
It's Saturday night. I think it's always a little bit worse on these times, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay. Right, I'm just going to mute them for a second. We're going to come back in here. Mr. Ben obviously cannot fly, and he can't post a time, unfortunately, because of a bit of a blimp. But we are in with Loco at the moment. We can see Put the Creamers on 114, Rory is on 117, Blurred on 120, Kevin 125, 125 for IBAN and Loco. So everyone is close. We can just see actually that IBAN is just in front of Loco, and their points are quite close. So I think Loco just overtook. I'm not quite sure where IBAN has gone. Let's see if we can get into his. I mean, with Kev, Blurred, Loco. There we go. Where's he gone? Oh, he's finished. So is Loco. I'm wondering if there's a misgate there. With them being so close, I don't know. Okay. But obviously Mr. Ben can't post a time because the system can't see him, which is very unfortunate. But we'll end that one. And we will fetch those results, and then we will bring in Heat 2 of round 3. So let's invite these folks in. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Everybody is back in again. Mr. H is going to be a good one to see how these guys land. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go Mr. H with the drawing pin in the library. We need to go in 4, camera 4. There we go. Okay, let's start this baby off. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be a good one. I can feel it. There they are. Look at that, nice and close, right on top. Let's get the colours out, and they are off. Oh, there's a few bumps going through there, I think. But Sam, what is leading currently, closely followed by Shane as they just come through. Shane's now leading, followed by Sam, followed by Barfly. We can jump over into camera 3. We can see them coming round. We're still with Mr. H though as he comes round. It is going to be a close one as they come down. We can't see them. There we go. Round. Very, very nice. Oh, there we go. It's still quite close, but Sam had a bit of a problem going through. We've got Shane, who is in front, closely followed by Mr. H. No, Mr. H has got overtaken by Shane again. We've got Barfly in the mix. Here we go with the splits. Shane, 45. Barfly, 45. Mr. H, 46. Sam, 49. It is very, very, very close. We're going to chuck over now to Viper. Not Viper, to Eco. I want to see how Eco's doing with his brushless. Obviously, he's got front light speed. But, top speed, he can go faster. Drop down, so on a straight line, he can definitely catch up with Viper. But then it all goes wrong usually. Oh, like there. Oh, there we go. He's managed it. Viper's got some space now, but again, with the speed that brushless can go, straight line speed. Oh, I think Viper had a bit of a mistake, which means Eco is now back on his tail. He is right behind Viper again now. Oh, he missed that one though. You go so fast. There you go. Viper is doing incredibly well. He's moved right up, which means Sam has missed some gates. I think Eco must have missed some gates as well. Looking at it, he's missed quite a few gates actually. Okay, we're going to jump back in with Shane. Does it. Barfly, second place. Mr. H. Is anyone in front of Mr. H? Checking on the blimp. No, but right behind is Sam. Mr. H. Let's check Sam has just come through as well. Viper coming up the slinky. Through the slinky knot. Oh, a few bumps. But he's got plenty of space. Eco is quite far back, so he hasn't got any stress. He's going to get the points for 5th. There we go, Viper. And Eco. Oh, there we go. He's coming through as well now. Through the slinky. Very, very tidy through that last part. And through. That is them done. Okay, that is round 3 completed. So we can actually complete this now. And then it's... Oh, actually, no, it isn't. What is? I was looking at the wrong one. So that is round 3 completed. Let's just see what the points are like now with that happening. Everybody is now back in. We can fetch the point. Oh, no, we can't. Let's try that again. Well, the points are now in. And, okay, let's go to the scores on the doors. And that's a little bit more spaced out-ish. Let's show you. There we go. So we've got Shane on 24, Put the Cream on 21, Rory 20, Barfly 20, 19 for Mr. H. Look at all those 15s. We've got Mr. Ben on 15, Blurred on 15, Loco on 15, Sam the Supreme on 15, Viper on 12, Kev and Eco on 9, and I-Bands on 8. So it is going to be who is going to be 3rd place in tonight's. And again, of course, we've got the final as well. So the top 8 actually go through to race it out themselves, which will be very interesting to see. So this is the last one. Yep. Okay, so let's just bring this in. Okay, Mr. Ben. We are bringing you in now. It's a good sign if I can see your name pop up quite quickly. So let's just see if I do. Yes, it does. It pops up really quick. So fingers crossed. Rory is just coming as well. I'm going to start it. 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to mute myself from there, put myself on the blimp and jump into 3. And we are with Mr. Ben as he comes through. We want to check. There we go, as we go through. Right, okay, so we've got IBAN is actually doing really quickly. So is Blurred. They are in front. Loco just had a bit of a mistake going through there, but we do have space. We've got Rory and Put the Cream very, very close together. But they are making space. Mr. Ben is on catch up. Oh, he's just been overtaken by Blurred. But I don't know, I think Blurred was a little bit slow, but he is making speed as he comes up. It's going to be very, very close between Blurred and Mr. Ben. Look at that, 41 to 42. So Mr. Ben must be able to see Blurred right on his heels. Let's just jump in with Blurred. There we go. You'll be able to see Mr. Ben just in front. There he is, just going through the top. Now through the flowers. Very quick. We're going to jump in now with FPV Kev to see how he's getting on. With, you can see a different sound, can't you, with the brushless. He's racing there with I-bands. Oh! You can see that he's Mr. Kev has got a slightly different drone. He's got the brushless, whereas everyone else has got the brushed. So in a flat line, brushless can kick the brushed arse, but oh, Kev nearly did it. Oh, and iBaz made a mistake, which has made Kev capitalise on that. And we can just see that through the blimp. We got Put the Cream. If you look through the blimp, he's got some space now on Rory. So I'm not sure what quite happened there, but we're just going to jump in now. Look at that, put the cream on 146. He's going to be closely followed by Rory, closely followed by Mr. Ben. There we go. So he's going to get some decent points for that one. Loco 2, Blurred 201. We're still with Kev. Kev does it as well in 205. And Ibane does it in 206. Very, very close races going through that one. Very close indeed. Okay, we're going to end that one. Everybody is in. We are going to, yep, and everyone should be coming out. There we go. We should fetch the results. And we can bring in the second heat. Ka-ching. Like so. Okay, this will then determine who the top 8 is going to be. So everybody is in. I've got to stop looking over there where the thing used to be. And we're going to start it. Good luck, everybody. We're going to follow H. There we go. We can see them sitting pretty. And off they go. And I just, oh, bugger, I've just noticed that you can't see anything. There we go. Sorry. We're following Mr. H, as we can just see. He's just coming through, down. Slightly different line, but I don't blame him. He is right on the heels of Mr. Actually, I don't know who, because I can't tell the colours. Shane, I think it is. But we can see that in the lead is Mr. H. Oh, is it? It is Mr. H. He's neck and neck with Sam and Shane. Coming through. Look at that. 44, 44, 45, 46 for the first 4. And obviously the first 8 go through to the final. Flying round. We're going to change over now. Mr. H is still, he's in catch up now because Shane had a bit of a mistake coming round. We can jump to camera 1. There he is, but still in front. We've got Barfly is in front. He's making some space as well now. Mr. H is just behind. Shane is now in 3rd. It literally is all to play for as they come through here. Oh, Mr. H had a bit of a bang. We're going to jump in actually with Barfly because he is doing incredibly well. He's being very closely caught up there by Shane. Coming now through, but Barfly has still got the lead. Oh, he just banged his head. That's put Shane's just in front. I don't know if any of them got caught on that last candy cane. That's going to be an interesting one to see if they do get caught. We've still got Barfly ahead. It will matter to the standings, but not to their time so much because 207 to 208. It's going to be interesting to see where Mr. H comes in with that. Oh, 116. Oh, look at that, Sam, 116 as well. So we are in with Viper, who is just coming up to the last stage. And Eco is just coming through the laces. Coming up through the knot. He's very close. Oh, come on, Viper, you can do it. Look at that. Viper comes in, and we're going to see Eco just behind. But he missed some gates. Clearly, there was gates missed there. Okay, that is that one. Well done, everybody. We're going to end that one and find out who is going to be in the top 8 to race, because the scores on the doors are quite interesting. So with the scores at the moment, we've got Shane on 31, Put the Cream on 29, Barfly on 28, Rory 27, Mr. H 25, Mr. Ben 21, Loco and Sam on 20, 19 for Blurred, Viper on 16, Kev on 12 with Eco, and Ikeban is on 10.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
So No worries. We're just going to go through. We just got to check a little bit of housekeeping. I'm going to change it to 8. For the top 8, yeah, I'm just going to check that now. And if you get pulled in, there we go. No, Mr. Ben, you are in the final. We've got Shane, Put the Cream, Barfly, Rory, Mr. H, Mr. Ben, Loco, and Sam.
Your momentum will carry you through it backwards.
Oh, you can't hear me. There we go. Sorry about that. I was I was muted. Okay. Okay, let's just see if it brings you in, and it does. Okay, fingers crossed. This will do it. So I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Perfect. Nice one. Okay, everybody is in. And we're going to follow Rory as he goes off straight into the Infinity Tunnel. Coming up. It's interesting with Rory because he's really fast, but we can see his props, which means that his angle on his drone is quite low considering what I use, for example. And I've tried to lower mine, but it just doesn't do much difference.
No.
Okay, they are flying now. We're still with Rory. We can check the colours to try and find out who is in front, but we do currently have Put the Cream in front. Shane is quite a way back, and we've got Mr. Ben as well. So we're going to just jump in now with Mr. Ben. Where's Mr. Ben? There he is. There's Mr. Ben. He's coming through. There's their first laps. 37 for Put the Cream, 38 for Mr. Ben, Rory on 40, Loco on 40, 42 for Shane and Sam. That's going to be an interesting one. Let's jump over, and we're going to check with Sam. Look at that. They are fighting it out. We have got Shane and Sam very, very close together, coming up through the laces, but I do think Shane's actually got some space now.
Is this the final?
Yep.
Ooh.
Coming,
Who's Sam?
flying up. Sam the Supreme.
Who is he?
And there we go. Shane on 138, but oh, Shane must have missed some gates. He must have missed a gate. That's the only explanation for that, because that is quite a difference. Okay, I want to jump in with yellow. Mr. H is trying to race. Who is he trying to race? He is close with somebody. He is close, I think, with Barfly by the looks of it. Put the Cream on 148 comes in. It's going to be Loco next, followed by Mr. Ben, followed by Rory, and then it's going to be Shane. Shane is trying to just get in front, I think, of Sam. Oh, Barfly it was. Barfly got in, and because Shane missed a gate, that is why Mr. H is just coming as well. He jumps in front, and that is everybody. Whoa, that finished much quicker than usual.
I'd have missed gates.
Yeah, Sam, such a shame.
On the last lap, but it's like just before the end, so it's true.
Yeah, such a shame, man. Really, really good. Really good. Okay. Race is now over, people.
Awesome.
And it is going to be time to see who's going to win a Mr. Lazy Legs t-shirt. I know it's a highlight of your days.
Anyone want to split
That-
a mug for a t-shirt?
You gotta win the t-shirt too.
Okay, let's go in.
Allowed to win anything.
You've won the mug. It's all packed up. I need your details, which I will get in touch with you about tomorrow.
I'm just
Um,
messing that.
Okay, so random number. I'm going to turn the screen on so you can see what I'm doing. That's the random number.
I keep burning my
and-
hands on a cups, you see.
There we go. We've got the numbers there as well. So 1 is Shane up to Iban, who is 13. And we are going to roll the number once I've put in 1. I just type in 13 and 3, 2, 1, click. 5. Who is 5? 5 is Mr. H. Mr. H from Spain. You are the proud winner of a Mr. Lazy Legs long sleeve, which might be a little bit too warm for you actually, because A, it's black, and B, you live in Spain. But you do get a very nice extra large t-shirt courtesy of Mr. Lazy Legs. Well done. Well done, Mr. H. You deserve it. You did really well tonight. Really great racing. And Barfly as well, I should say. That's another one I should name. Barfly. Fantastic racing. Really, really close stuff. Okay, that's it. Thank you very, very much for everyone for taking part tonight. It was a lot of fun. Next one is on Tuesday, Fun Fly Tuesday. And until then, have a nice weekend. And again, yeah, thanks for watching and thank you for taking part.
Thanks, Andy.
No worries, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers, Pedro. Cheers, guys. Thank you. And that is everybody. And I'm really glad that Mr. H has won something because he has taken part in all our events. So thank you, Mr. H. I'm glad you're going to get a t-shirt because you deserve it. And you did fly really well tonight. You gave us a lot of tight races, which is awesome. But that's it for me. So thank you very much. We are next on drone racing on Tuesday. And we have a team race on Wednesday. But until then, you stay safe. And I'll talk to you soon. This is Mr. Lazy Legs. We are out.